Good morning, students. Let's continue with our chapter, that is measures of central tendency, arithmetic mean. So the next topic is, write down, calculation of corrected arithmetic mean. So we have a separate formula for this. Write down x bar is equal to summation x wrong value plus correct value minus incorrect value divided by n. So take down this formula. So what happens, sometimes some items or values will be wrongly written. Accordingly, the mean will go wrong. That is why we would be finding out the correct arithmetic mean. So this will be the formula. So write down an illustration. Mean marks obtained by 100 students are estimated to be 40. So they have given us how many students? 100. And what is the mean they have given? They have estimated it to be 40. Later it was found that one value was read as 83 instead of 53. So they have given us wrong value. How much is it? 83. And what is the correct value? 53. Find out the corrected mean. So what is the formula for mean? It is summation x by n. So we know x bar, that is 40. Do we know summation x? No, we know n, that is 100. So summation x will be 4000. In bracket you can write wrong. Correct? So what is the formula now to find corrected mean? It is summation x wrong plus corrected value minus incorrect value divided by n. Do we know x bar in this case? No. We knew the wrong mean. We do not know the correct mean. We need to find out the correct mean. So it is 4000 plus 53 minus 83 divided by 100. So how much is it? It is 3970 divided by 100. We get 39.7. So what is the corrected mean? Corrected mean will be 39.7. So whenever they have given us wrong mean, wrong value, correct value, first we need to find out summation x. What will be the formula? X bar is equal to summation x by n. After we had found out summation x, that is the wrong value, we need to find the correct mean. Clear? Write down the next topic. Finding the missing value. So sometimes in the series, they will be giving us the data, but one value will be missing. So in such case, how we find out the missing value? The formula will be x bar is equal to x1 plus x2 plus x3 till xn, unless we know the number of values divided by n. So again they have given us an illustration. Suppose a mean of a series of 5 items. So they have given us n5 is 30. They have given us x bar 30. They have only given us 4 values. x1 is 10, x2 is 15, x3 is 30, x4 is 35. So out of 5 values, they have given us only the value of 4. Find the missing, that is the 5th value of the series. So what will be? x5 we need to find out. So what is the formula? X bar is equal to x1 plus x2 plus x3 plus x4. Do we need to write till n? No. Here we know how many values we have. So it will be only till x5 divided by n. So how much is x bar? X bar is 30. x1 is 10 plus 15 plus 30 plus 35 plus x5 divided by 5. So we get 150 is equal to 90 plus x5. x5 is 150 minus 90. x5 is 60. Next line, write down the value of fifth item is 60. Clear? So we learned how do we find out the corrected mean and how do we find out the missing value. Take down the next side heading. Weighted arithmetic mean. This is the same like your direct method, but only difference is formula will be x bar is equal to summation wx divided by summation w, where w is weighted average. Clear? So let us work out an illustration. They have given us marks and height of students. We need to find out the weighted average. So 81, 76, 74, 58, 70, 73. What is the height? 2, 3, 6, 7, 3 and 7. So our marks will be x and height will be w. So what will be the next column? wx, that is w into x. 81 into 2, 162. 76 into 3, 228. 74 into 6, 444. 58 into 7, 406. 70 into 3, 210. 73 into 7, 511. So what is summation w? It is 28. And what is summation wx? We need to add it. It is 1961. Next we need to find out the mean. It is summation wx divided by summation w. 1961 divided by 28. How much do we get? 70.04. Clear? This is a normal direct method, but instead of f into x, we have done w into x. Take down the next side heading. Combined arithmetic mean. So sometimes what happens, they will be giving us 2 or more part of series and number of items in each part. Say for example, they'll give us marks of A and B. So there are 2 separate items and they will be giving us value of both these items. In such case, we need to find out the combined mean. So what will be the formula? It is x bar 1, 2, 3, depends on how many items we have, till n is equal to x bar 1 n1 plus x bar 2 n2 plus x bar 3 n3 till x bar n divided by n1 plus n2 plus till n. Clear? So when they have given us 2 values, we will be having 2 or more combination. Then we will be using this formula, that is x bar 1 n1 plus x bar 2 n2 till x bar nn. So let us take an illustration so that you could understand this formula much better. They have given us 60 students of section A of class 12. So class 11, 60 students, obtained 40 marks in statistics. And then we have section B. 40 students of section B obtained 35 marks in statistics. Find mean marks of statistics of class 11 as a whole. So there are 2 sections, section A and B. Section A, there are 60 students who got 40 marks in statistics. Section B, there are 35 students. Section B, there are 40 students who got 35 marks in statistics. We need to find out the marks of statistics as a whole. Okay, so what have they given? They have given us N1 as 60, X bar 1 as 40, N2 as 40, X bar 2 as 35. N1 is nothing but number of students and X bar 1 is the marks obtained in statistics. So what will be the formula? X bar 1 2 is equal to X bar 1 N1 plus X bar 2 N2 divided by N1 plus N2. So X bar 1 is 40 into 60 plus 35 into 40 divided by 60 plus 40. We get 2400 plus 1400 divided by 100. 3800 divided by 100 we get 38. Next line, therefore combined mean is equal to 38. Clear? Now a last topic is remaining in this chapter, that is, write down the heading, location of missing item or frequency. So sometimes what happens, whenever we have a data where we have given frequency, when any particular frequency is missing, how do we calculate it? So there is a formula for the same. So the formula will be nothing, it is the same formula, that is summation fx divided by summation f, which we have already studied under our direct method. Take down the illustration. In the following frequency distribution, the frequency of class interval 40 to 50 is not known. Find the arithmetic mean of the distribution. Find it if the arithmetic mean of the distribution is 52. So they have given us the mean and we need to find out the missing frequency. They have given us wages, they have given us number of workers. Under wages we have 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50, 50 to 60, 60 to 70 and 70 to 80. 5, 3, 4, 40 to 50 they have given us question mark, 2, 6 and 13. So what is the first step? They have given us class interval, they have given us frequency. We need to find out the mid value. 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75 and last we need to find f into m. 15 5s are 75, 25 3s are 75, 35 into 4, 140, 45 into question mark. So this question mark we can term it as f. So 45f, 110, 390 and 975. So what is summation f? It is 33 plus f. Why 33 plus f? 5 plus 3, 8, 8 plus 4, 12, 12 plus 2, 14, 14 plus 6, 20, 20 plus 13, 33 plus f. So 33 plus f. And what will be summation fm? It is 1765 plus 45f. So now what is the formula? It is summation fm divided by summation f. We know the mean, it is given in the question 52. What is summation fm? 1765 plus 45f divided by 33 plus f. So it is 53 into 33 plus f is equal to 1765 plus 45f. So 1716 plus 52f is equal to 1765 plus 45f. So 52f minus 45f is equal to 1765 minus 1716. 7f is equal to 49. F will be 49 divided by 7, that is 7. I hope you know this is mathematics. We bring the f terms on left hand side and the numbers on the right hand side and then substitute it. Write down. Therefore, the missing frequency is 7. This was a sum when missing frequency was given. Take down one more illustration where there is a value which has been missing. So write down, if the arithmetic mean of the series is 115.86, find the missing value. They have given us wages and they have given us frequencies. So wages is X, number of workers is frequency. 110, 112, 113, 117, X, 125, 128, 130. Frequency will be 25, 17, 13, 15, 14, 8, 6, 2. Next we need to find F into X. 110 into 25, 2750. 112 into 17, 1904, 1469, 1755, 14x, 1000, 768, 260. So what is summation F? It is 100. What is summation Fx? It is 9906 plus 14x. So what is the formula? X bar is equal to summation Fx divided by summation F. 9906 plus 14x divided by 100, and they have given us X bar, that is 115.86. So cross multiply. 115.86 into 100 is equal to 9906 plus 14x. We get 11586 is equal to 9906 plus 14x. 11586 minus 9906 is equal to 14x. 1680 is equal to 14x. X is equal to 1680 divided by 14, that is 120. This is how we find out the missing value, and when frequency is not given, the first method we use and find out the missing frequency. So clear? Tomorrow onwards I would be doing the miscellaneous illustrations. So that's all for today. Thank you.